Organization, they weaponize their justice departments. I call it the Department of Injustice. Ours is the Department of Injustice. But we're doing well. We won the big case in Florida. You saw that? That was the big one. That was the big one. They're gonna get them on that one. Oh, they're gonna.
You know what I don't understand is how come nobody's talking about how Kamala Harris destroyed California housing? She destroyed the housing. She took from the National Mortgage Settlement and told people we were all found to have had illegal foreclosures in 2009. You know what she did? She went with the banks. Any foreclosure that has any fraud in it, the sale is void. She should have gave those houses back to those families. But instead, she gave them $1,200 a piece and used the rest of the money on something. There's no way that she could be a president if she didn't even care about those people losing their houses. Okay? I don't care what you say. To me, Trump is a better deal.
Get him. We had a judge who was brilliant and fair and very smart. She ruled against them, very strongly against them. These are dishonest people that we're dealing with. But we won that, and we have other ones. We have them on the ropes. Remember, they were going to have me in all sorts of trouble. I'm going to be in trouble.
Kamala Harris destroyed California. Kamala Harris destroyed California.
And in the meantime, it's just weaponization of government. It made me more popular. It actually made me more popular, I think. It's crazy. Because people can see, and they're smart, and we could sometime explain it, but one after another, you had Fani, F-A-N-I, which is usually pronounced Fanny. She added a little action to it, Fani. That was a scam. They're all scams. They're all scams. It's a corrupt system, and it's a corrupt Justice Department, and it's a corrupt DA, corrupt attorney generals. They use it to get elected because you can't get elected with open borders, with transgender operations all over the place, with men playing in women's sports, with high taxes and bad schools, no school choice. You can't get elected with all. I could go on for 10 minutes. Your vote will decide whether we give up on America or whether we save America. It's the most important election you're ever going to have. It really is. By the way, how nice is this place? Isn't it beautiful? Look, people, as far as you can see, they give you a little extra security nowadays. Do you notice it? Hey, I got more machine guns than I've ever seen in my life. Look at these guys. Hey. I got more machine guns. I never saw guns like that. I said to my son, Don, he knows a lot about guns. And Eric knows they're great shots. They really understand. I said, what kind of a gun is that? They said, Dad, you don't even want to know. They are serious guns. We got more guys, and every one of them is like central casting, too. Holy shit. I'm looking. They look like Arnold Palmer. They look like Arnold. Can't look better than Arnold. But with your support, we'll bring back our nation's strength, dominance, prosperity, and pride. We're going to do it. This will be America's new golden age. 100 years from now, the presidential election of 2024 will be looked upon as America's greatest victory. I hope that's true. Because we've been through so much together, and the finish line is finally in sight. After 4 horrendous years, Kamala Harris can't say one thing that she'd do differently, right? You heard that. If you vote for me, I will end inflation. I will bring jobs back to our country. We'll flood our shores with companies and jobs. We'll seal our borders immediately. and we'll let people in. You know, we had the safest border in the history of our country. Hold it. Put up my favorite sign of all time. Put up my favorite graph. I have to use it. My favorite graph. So the red arrow in the bottom, that's the lowest number of illegal immigrants to come into this country. And by the way, we want people to come into the country, but they have to come in legally, just so we understand, right? She's going, yeah. We want them, we need them, we're gonna need them because we're gonna have so many companies come in just through adjustments in tariffs and taxes. They're gonna come pouring into our country, and they're gonna stay here because we're gonna protect them with tariffs. The word tariff is the most beautiful word in the dictionary.